Studies show that people really underutilize their space. Really ask yourself, how much space does each human in your home really need? I'm Melissa with Think Save Retire, and I'm going to help you figure that out. I've been a homeowner now for about 2 years, a little over 2 years, and when I was looking to buy a house with my husband, we weren't really looking for a typical square footage, and it wasn't the first thing we thought about. Until our realtor started talking to us about things like price per square foot, and we started making that part of our consideration process. And really, I think if you're thinking about home ownership from a financial standpoint, it is important to think about what price you're paying versus how much square footage you're getting. But from a living situation standpoint, I don't know if it's that important to really focus on buying a big ass house. I mean, if you really think about it, what is included in a 2,000 square foot house, which is, a little bit less than actually the typical home that's built today in the last 10 years is. In former decades, they were actually much smaller, much more reasonable. If you're thinking about a 2,000 plus square foot house, you're usually going to get 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2 to 3 bathrooms, a pretty big kitchen, pretty big den, TV room, and then probably a nice formal entry living room and a nice formal dining room. But do you really need all of that to live? Really ask yourself, how much space does each human in your home really need? And also, think about really how much stuff you need. That's the question you need to answer when you're determining how big of a house you need. Do you want to have a 2-car garage? I think that's pretty reasonable, especially if it's a home for 2 people and you want to be able to store extra things that you maybe don't need at your immediate whim at any moment. Lifestyle are things to consider when you're thinking about how big of a house you need. Also, really be considerate about that lifestyle. Do you really need all of those things? Or can you get by with less? That's something worth considering, because maybe you have less, maybe you store less in your home, but you want to travel more. Do you need space to store DVDs, which you can see in the background? Yeah, we needed a couple shelves to store a very outdated DVD collection, but that we love and we enjoy and we actually get a lot of use of. Even with streaming services, we still watch DVDs. I know, it's kind of crazy. So I honestly think it's about being selective about your lifestyle and about the things you need to enjoy your lifestyle, and also learning to work with what you got, because there's a million amazing resources out there for using different organizational hacks and looking for ways to get really creative with organizing your space. Between all those things, do we really need a bigger house? Probably not. Probably not for a while. Studies show that people really underutilize their space. The people out there that are in these huge 2,000-3,000 square foot homes are really only using a small fraction of it. They're using the kitchen, they're socializing in the kitchen and in their common spaces where they watch TV and relax at the end of a long day. Or, the offices where they go, maybe they work from home. Those are other areas where people actually use their space. Having extra space in your house sounds really nice, but really it costs you extra money when you buy the space and when you're paying for it, and things like utilities and maintenance throughout the year. You have to furnish the space and you have to keep that space clean, which can be a major strain on your time when you're not even using the space anyway. So think about that when you're thinking about how much space you really need when you buy a house. Whether you're in the home searching process or the downsizing process, I think you've come to the right place. And hopefully that this video and that article help you. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe to our channel and leave us a comment, leave us some questions. We would love to hear from you, and that's all. Come back soon.